Clay, you got Lou?
Clay, you got Lou.
Lou, you got Clay? Clay, you got Lou?
Clay.
Hey, Clay, you got Lou?
I wish I had Clay. Somebody took him from me.
Like on some real shit. Like how'd y'all start doing music together?
So this guy and I.
Well, it started with me and
At a
him.
car wash. Like, we used to work at a car wash.
No, it didn't even start like that, bro.
Shit, wait.
No, it didn't start like that.
I mean, I've been doing it
It started with y'all two.
Wait, well, no, I guess, yeah, because that's when it started with, like, the dream.
Yeah, y'all started doing
at least going, doing something.
You were doing the DJing, though.
Yeah,
I was.
DJ L Stomp.
But
The originator started.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember the DJ L.
B and I, we just made music, man, you know, that's what it was then. And then, I don't know, probably 2015, 2016, I was in an apartment and he hit me up and said, hey man, what you doing? Why don't you come by the studio?
Yeah.
Like, all right, man, I got nothing going on, man. I made music for 2 years, fucking shit.
He's like, I need to find something, man. I was like, you gotta get in the studio.
And I came with him, and then he came out, and he's like, hey, man, how about we make a song together? I was like, all right, son, we did that, you know? Louis like, man, I'm jumping in.
Yeah.
We all sitting there, fuck it, man. He came with some skis. And we were sitting there, us three, and they looked at me and said, we gotta get someone else. Who do you got? And I thought about a lot of people I've rapped with and worked with, but Jordan, we made music back in 2012, 2013. We got songs that go that far back.
We met through the Cypher, so it's 2013, 2014. Because I wasn't out here until 2013. So 2013, 2014, I moved here from Michigan, and I'm just hopping in everything. I came with a demo from Michigan, so I'm just throwing my shit everywhere, whoever's listening to shit. And then I'm at Cyphers, and that's where I meet Zach and BJ. And we all ciphering together and shit, and little do I know, like maybe a year later, Zach hits me up, hey, you wanna record on this shit? And he got this beat, and it was,
Downtown.
No. It was
Making Cash?
What's the beat though? So the song is called Modern Nightmares.
Oh, shit, you're talking
But the beat, it's a low-key obscure rapper. It's gonna. And then me and dude didn't talk for like 2-3 years. Like we talk, like we seen each other, like boom, boom, boom. But we ain't like on the music tip. We ain't get onto it for like a minute.
Right.
He did his own thing. I did my own thing, and then all of a sudden he hits me up, yo, you wanna hop in the booth, do this song downtown? And I go in, and I'm ready. Like I've been ready. I never stopped being ready to make music type shit. So I go in there, kill that shit. And then these motherfuckers like, yo, you want to be an originator? And shit, took off from there.
So that was the start of it all, if you would say.
That's
Okay.
It was actually Making Cash. Once we did after Making Cash, then we were like,
This is it. What inspired the Making Cash song?
Like,
If that okay. I mean, that's probably the easiest answer.
Straight
y'all
up,
could-
yeah.
I mean, the
Cash,
most
yeah.
straight answer about it for sure.
It was also at the time one of our we didn't have as many, but it was one of the beats that we knew that we grew with. Like we made that beat.
It was the first song with all four of us, too.
With all four of us, correct.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, no, me and Brian, we met at the car wash though. That's
Fucking used to rap, used to freestyle, drying
at the
cars.
Yaks.
just drying cars.
Drying cars, man, yeah.
He's over there.
Come on,
I'll start. Like we were at the end of the car wash when we were both drying cars off. And I'd be on one side, he'd be on the other side. I'll start beatboxing. This motherfucker just starts singing and rapping over there. I'm like, bro, you got something. I was like, I got turntables.
Yeah.
And then like that's pretty much like how.
Then we got the microphone.
Yeah, then we got a microphone. And then we just kept going from there.
It's crazy because you obviously you grow into those into the talent or into what it is, and you find love for it. So it's like
Absolutely.
we're in it, man.
So on that subject of finding love into it, what would you guys say inspires you the most to make music? Like, who is your inspiration? What drives you? Other than Making Cash, we've established that. That's been established.
The culture.
Okay,
Always
culture.
the
I was gonna say that
The love for music and the passion for the culture, man.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I've always loved it for like, the hip hop, that old school shit, breakdance. I've always been into breakdancing and turntables and all that shit. I love that culture, the 80s and how all that shit started and all that.
It's the soul for me, bro. It's straight soul. I grew up on soul, so any music, somebody puts their soul into it, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's a capture, it's a moment, it's a photography moment of somebody's soul type shit. And You know, you choose to respect that, you choose the dope. You choose to like it or you choose the dope type shit. But
for me, it was at first it was for the people, just because around me, like I knew that I could do it.
Like, who is some of your biggest inspirations? Mac Miller. Valid.
Big Crit.
Big Crit.
Who? I was gonna say
That's a good one. No, I've always liked Snoop and shit, like the old school. I like that.
Splash of Riff Raff.
Everybody.
Okay.
Purple
Splash.
Splash.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Temptations. Yeah.
You know,
now you're taking it back.
I don't know, man. I like me some Mary J. Blige. I like me some right. I mean, I know she's
name
really
3 Mary J. Blige songs right now, boy. I'm calling you on the spot.
Right now.
On the spot.
Right now. Do it.
I can think of Without Me, maybe that one.
What? Come on, man. You can't even come up with a feature.
But yeah, like modern inspirations, you know, you got like Kodak, you know, you got like Hot Boy, you know, motherfuckers are doing it still today and making it happen and finding a new way to make it happen that hasn't been done before.
The old niggas that are coming in right now that are doing it like nobody's ever done before. So, you know, you got 2 Chainz who's been doing it for like a decade.
Future.
Then you got, you know, that's what I look up to because that's where I'm at. Like, I'm not, like, as much as I love the motherfuckers that came up like 16 years old, like a motherfucking anime, like motherfucking Yu-Yu and shit, coming out the gates with a spirit gun.
Uzis and shit.
Nigga, I didn't have a spirit gun, nigga. I was cool bar, nigga. I had the sword, nigga. It took me a minute to upgrade this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like,
Valid.
like,
No, absolutely. What's the hardest part about writing a song? Like, your songwriting process. What is the most challenging part of that process?
Working with these fools.
I can agree with you. I can agree with you. A little. Just a little.
Man, there ain't no challenge.
No challenge?
No, like if you're in, like when I'm writing, if I'm in the mood to write a song, there's no challenge. If I'm not, if I can't write a song, I'm not gonna write the song. That would be
you
a
just
challenge.
force it, right?
You know what I mean? I guess writer's block is the challenge, but actually penning a song is like
Heaven sent.
Yeah, for real.
You just black out and you just write it.
You don't know
You
when
wake up and you're like,
it's
holy
easier
shit.
talking and breathing or some shit. You know what I mean? Like,
It's kind of like putting like the pieces together to a puzzle, and then like you just kind of like like, and then all of a sudden just boom, it's done.
Gotta be putting the words in my brain, man.
Yeah, I guess like staying creative. Like if I'm gonna be realistic and give you an answer, still like staying creative, like staying fresh or some shit, not reusing shit, regurgitating, getting deeper in your bag and your vocab bag, shit like that.
Hitting different styles.
Hitting different melodies, studying different motherfuckers. Like right now,
even motherfuckers you don't like,
shit,
you know, like you gotta listen to motherfuckers you don't like because obviously people like them. There's a reason why people like them.
There's a reason why they're known.
Yep. So you gotta look in and say
There's a reason why they're anybody.
And you gotta bite your pride at the end of the day and say, man, this motherfucker's good. I was a fool, you know.
Ooh, hey, so I'm gonna come up with a question now. Everybody, who would be that one person that made you think like that? Like you didn't like them, but you're like,
probably like MGK, bro.
MGK,
you know, I didn't like him. I didn't like his steed. I don't like his style. But
G-Eazy.
all of a sudden, I heard that song
G-Eazy.
"Glass House" with MGK. You know, he's talking about like Mac and Pete and everything. It's like, wow, man, like he's one with the culture. You know,
that's the thing. It was the opposite for him. He lost me. I was like, all right, he was with the culture, and then he left the culture. So I was like, fuck you, nigga. But that's a whole other subject. That's a whole other subject. Oh shit! I thought of like motherfucking Lil Nas X.
Oh yeah.
It's like as much as you like I don't really never like I don't never hated him, but it's like I never liked the shit.
Right.
But like the fact that he's no longer a one-hit wonder makes me like have to pay attention. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, you guys say this thing is gonna be a one-hit wonder. You're wrong.
Yeah, he went in the industry, baby. When that Jack Harlow, you ripped him.
Yeah, so it's like, oh, you got at least 2 now. You know, you keep creating buzz every time he speaks. So it's like, no, what does this motherfucker do? You know, besides the obvious type shit.
Yeah, music creates a movement.
It's still music, you know. Listen to the music type shit. Like, what is he doing within the music type shit? You know, that's what I'll be literally like breaking that shit down. Like, damn, especially the industry baby, motherfucker what's that? You motherfuckers that like you can't tell me you can't hear that melody and shit. You know what I mean? Like, you rode the trumpet.
The impeccable flows.
You know what I mean? Like, can we interview you?
No.
So what inspired you?
Huh? What inspired me?
Never had no clue.
I enjoy art in all of its forms, honestly.
Hey, let's go.
Like, that's what it
You're
is.
a fellow creator.
I mean, that's at the end of the day, it's all art. If you look at it that way, the world's your fucking playground, man. Play with it. Why not?
Everything has its purpose.
Of all of your guys' released music, which song is like your personal favorite and or means the most to you?
Trouble. Every time I got trouble on my mind. I I got so much trouble on my mind. Only got so much time. Only got so much time. There's so many ways to die.
You're going to
You're running with it.
We're going to die.
Hey.
That's a fun.
That's a really good song.
Definitely got off there.
Favorite song. I think right now my favorite is
Most meaningful, right?
Most Meaningful.
Or favorite, either or. Hey,
Favorite.
right. If you're gonna pick, yeah, right. If you're gonna pick, if you're gonna,
I'll have one for each.
All right, there you go. There you go.
Or,
There you go.
Meaning. I think most meaningful is Purgatory.
Okay.
Because that really like set us off in a way that like we'd never experienced before, and it made us proud. And and for me it's Purgatory or it's Venom. It's the key was almost there, but for me Purgatory was just like that was like the start of like a new chapter for us.
Sure. Okay.
So that one was the most meaningful. As far as my favorite, I gotta go with Every Way. It's one of my favorite songs.
It's a pretty good song. If you haven't listened to it, yeah, listen to it. Let me just throw that plug in there real quick. Let me throw that plug in there real quick. Who's up?
My bad, I cut up.
Camera right on you.
Favorite game. I mean, favorite song. You know, favorite song. Just a Thought is probably up there. That's when me and Beach became different. Like we took a lot of sacrifices to make a song that kind of embedded within our songwriting process to like it's unselfishness, like that you take upon yourself. And when you have multiple pieces, including TK in there, just everybody's being unselfish. Even though we recorded that one with Kurt, so even he was being unselfish back then. We just all trusted the process and like
We came up with a good song.
we came up with a good song, but we came out better. Like more importantly, that's why it's more meaningful. Like
Yeah, it was a growth.
we're gonna make better songs than that song down the future, but that song inspired like a whole new like creator. I think, especially out of me.
Meaningful, most meaningful one? Or is that your favorite, you'd say?
That's the most meaningful
Of the release.
of the release.
Right. We can't talk. Yeah. We can't talk about none of that under the right. Y'all can't be talking about that
My
under the
favorite
rug stuff.
song?
That stuff's behind closed doors for a reason. We'll leave it over there. Right. Just keep that door
It's in
shut.
the vault. It's all in the vault.
It's never coming out.
Oh, it's all coming out.
Yeah, I know, it's coming.
This is where I'll put the little
Favorite
sun
song with all of
emoji.
us on it would probably have to be like Shadow.
With the Dennis Rodman cover.
Yeah, that was like.
I got one that's not like all four of us. Like, but my favorite song that we have out as a team is Diamond X Grind. I'm not gonna lie. That is like one of my favorite songs.
Yeah.
That's
Love
exactly what y'all
Skin
said.
to a diamond. This ice got me shining.
That was a good
My
song.
pinky stay frosted. But you know that I'm bossing.
Hold up.
What's your
I've always
most
loved them.
Yeah.
meaningful?
Oh,
What's
it's
that
trouble.
one?
It's always trouble.
Does anybody in your family like do music, make music, play instruments, have an unknown rock star in life that none of us know about?
Extended family, like my immediate family, not so much. Extended family, yeah, like it's out there. Like there's connections and shit. Like my uncle, pimpin, Ken Ivy type shit. Like that's not really music, but it is. So, you know what I mean? Like and then great grandpa. That motherfucker was the niggas, motherfuckers that showed up like with like they showed up all sung together and shit.
Oh yeah.
Like the barber shop and shit.
Oh, hell
Quartet.
Yeah, quartet.
Yeah,
Grandpa was in the,
I
great
love
grandpa was in the
quartet.
quartet, yo.
Yeah.
I figured that out like
Yeah.
right, like
That's
after he
cool.
died type shit. My great grandma told me that right before she passed. I'm like,
That's
say
cool.
swear. That kind of empowered me too, because at that time I really didn't know anybody in the immediate family.
I met my biological family. What's crazy is like one of them was, he ran like a whole radio station. Another one was all in like he could play guitar like crazy. Another one was a drummer. Like my brother.
That your brother DJ?
Yeah, my brother's my brother. What is it?
Oh yeah, throw out the plug.
It's Brazilians is his name. This is
Hashtag
What's he doing?
Brazilians.
hashtag Brazilians. He's an EDM. He produces his own music and he makes amazing like some crazy EDM like
It's just
Rave shit.
it's
No,
it's some
shit.
rave. I mean, dude, this shit's pumping,
I was
bro.
in the
Like,
backseat like,
dude, I like,
Get
bro,
it,
like,
get
I
it.
like lost myself for a minute, and then all of a sudden I'm
Nice.
like, bro, you made this? He's like, yeah, dude, I'm fucking.
For real,
That's
yeah, it
what's
was one of
up.
those questions.
Bro, like-
Yeah, it was one of those real life moments. You're like, yeah, you made this.
Yeah, for real.
It's good. Like you can't
Yeah.
believe you stayed in this.
I was so happy.
Right.
Like, it was really good.
You know what I mean? Like, man, this shit real good, bro.
My mom's huge into music. My dad's really big into music, like huge into like music. Love Phil Collins. made me listen to Michael Jackson in the car all the time.
Shout out to Timeless Studios.
Who would be
Okay,
in your cult that you would like to, you know, give some recognition to right now?
The fans. I appreciate the
What's
fans.
the personality?
My mom, my dad, my girl, my friends, my family, everybody who's ever supported me and us and in anything we do, and whoever listens to us, all the fans out there.
I love all the fans. Do it for my kids. Setting up their future, all that. I love that. It's my family, you know, everything.
Obviously the fam first. TK, JJ, everybody over there, Timeless, Angel. Jake, all our videographers, Presley, Marcin, Alex, Trill, the whole OG squad.
Oh, jeez.
Anybody who really fucks with us, We see you.
And we fuck with you.
Specifically, Dylan, bro, love, much respect.
Wu-Tang
We
Warriors.
fight together, man. All in for Dylan.
Yeah, that's where I leave it right there.
Appreciate the fans. We appreciate y'all. Appreciate everything. Love your mom, pops, you know, all my family from Chicago. You know, I love, you know, my aunts and, you know, everyone that's helped me through my time, my struggles. People here, my family here, you know, the Originators, you know, we are family as well. We're a team, and y'all, you know, Presley, Martin, we appreciate all the work. We appreciate everybody, and we just getting started. So here we go, man. It's gonna be some real shit here, man. It's gonna be fun.